You know that saying, restart, start, restart as many times as you need for weight loss? It is so true. You may think you're failing, but you're not. Because what you're finding out about yourself, you're finding out so much. You're finding out how much you have grown through all of this. It has helped me so much. Also, it has helped me to fix the things I need to fix. Today I want to talk about a subject that basically was kind of a burden to me in the beginning. And then I found out, you know what, this is such a great thing. Because you know, sometimes when we fail, we're like, oh, not gonna do that again. No way. And then we find out that failing in whatever that particular thing is a good thing, because it helps us grow, helps us, shows us what to do, what not to do. And I thought, you know, I knew I had a food addiction, like strong. So I had to tackle that one thing of what was making me eat so much food on a daily basis. And I'm not talking about like just general meals. I'm talking massive meals. Meals that would make a horse cry. I mean, I would eat a big meal and then right after that I would be still hungry, only because the act of eating was there still. Food noise is real. I got on Manjaro because of my type 2 diabetes, plus I was overweight, and I knew that getting some of the weight off was going to help a lot. But I realized, being a food addict, that I could do something about it. I felt hopeless before. I actually was like, okay, throw my arms up in the air. This is the way I'm gonna look for the rest of my life. This is it. But you know what? It's like in the back of your mind, you know what you're gonna do. You know what to do. You have watched many channels. I'm out of breath. You have Googled it. What do I do to get this weight off? I have seen it. I have seen the links. The most searched is how to lose this weight fast. That is the most searched on Google. Did you know that? I already knew I wasn't gonna lose this weight fast. I wish, if you're as obese as I am, you did not gain this overnight. Stop thinking you did. I'm serious, because I did. In total freaking denial about the whole thing. I was like, oh, I'm finally looking in the mirror. I'm seeing myself. How did I get this? How did I get this unhealthy? How did I, you know, it's oblivious. You're in total denial. So basically we have to restart, start, restart over and over again to get to where we want to be. Because what that taught me was, I can do this. It actually gave me confidence that I can do this. It made me feel like a failure at first, because I was like, oh, here we go again. I just started and now here I am already failing again. And I know exactly how you feel about that, because you're like, oh, why should I restart? I don't even know like how to get through this. You know what I mean? Like, if I couldn't do it that time, what makes you think I can do it this time? So I'm going to give you some tips on how to get through this and how to start, restart, and actually feel good about it. So the first one is to get out of your head. Get out of your head. What you say to yourself means something. Even though you're not saying it out loud, it actually means something. You're saying it inside your head, and you're actually saying it silently, which is more dangerous. I'm telling you, I was there. What you say to yourself is so important. So you gotta fix your thinking on what you really think about yourself, going about your day. What are you thinking about yourself? What are you saying to yourself? And number 2, start. You're gonna have to start over and over again to get to where you're gonna go. And that is the hardest thing to do, is actually get your feet on the ground, get your shoes on, or go make that really good meal and actually feel good about it. Actually go to the refrigerator and feel good about being at the refrigerator, of knowing you're going to be eating nutrient-dense foods. What I was doing when I was going to the refrigerator, I'm like, what in the hell am I standing here at the refrigerator again? Why am I standing here again? This makes me feel like a failure. Number 3 is don't let anyone sabotage, including yourself. I was the major sabotager. I just know I was doing it to myself every single day. I was my worst enemy. Number 4, and I'm so passionate about this. I'm like, I feel like I sound mad sometimes, but I'm serious. I'm just so passionate about this and for you guys and helping you. You know what I mean? So if I sound like that, I'm so sorry. But number 4, stick with it. Not a week. Okay, so this video is about restarting. If you start it for a week and then you have to restart the next week, that's okay. That's okay. Because that's exactly what I was doing. It's not going to be easy to start this. It's going to hurt. Like I said on my other videos, the sweat is going to hurt. You're going to hurt. Your feelings are going to hurt. Your body's going to hurt. But that's a good thing because you're growing. You're getting it done. You're getting it done. And finally, number 5, it's not going to happen overnight. I'm an instant gratification person. I wanted to instantly see results. And if I don't see them, I self-sabotage. That is a double-edged sword because you want to try, you want to go about your day, you want to make this work, and you know you need to make it work. Do you want to be here for your family? I'm not sure how obese you are or morbidly obese you are like I was. 242 pounds on a 5'4" height person was not good, and it was not doing good for me. I felt horrible. How do you feel? Seriously, do you feel horrible every single day when you wake up? And I feel for you. I absolutely feel for you because I know exactly what you're going through. And it just makes me want to help you even more. I mean, it's taken me at least a year to get to where I am right now, with the help of Mount Jawa, of course, because what I did was I hit a wall, and it was a strong wall, baby. It was a strong wall. It was a wall that actually absolutely almost made me completely stop. And when you get to that point of just saying to yourself, I don't have it in me. I just can't do this. I'll just stay like this. That is right there. You have reached near the bottom, not quite yet, but near the bottom where you just have to say to yourself, get the hell up. Seriously, get up.